Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Courtney Lene. Yes, if you're a new subscriber, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Hey, so in today's video we're going to be talking about nutrition. Nutrition is just so important, like so important. We're talking about nutrition on your weight loss journey and nutrition just period in general. And then we're also going to be grocery shopping with me for my meal plans and like everything I eat within the week. So if that's something you're interested in, keep watching. First and foremost, if you guys do not have your eating in order, weight loss is going to be a little bit more difficult. I like to always say you cannot outwork a bad diet. So nutrition is literally 80% and the gym is 20%. So nutrition is just, you really need to focus on that, and you really need to get that together, because you be working out in the gym and you going in hard and you just did all this cardio, you just lifted all these weights, and then you go eat Chick-fil-A with the fries and then the Coca-Cola and then like a milkshake and all that. You literally just wasted all of your effort and all your time in the gym. You literally just ate all the calories that you just burned off. This is what this video is about. We're gonna figure it out together. Don't even worry about it. I got y'all. You know, there's the saying, you are what you eat. That saying is so true. Whatever we eat, we really do become. It literally seeps into like our being. So you want to be really mindful about what you're putting into your body. One thing that you should definitely be doing is eating mindfully. Like for example, me, cheese, dairy, lactose, it doesn't sit right with me. So I make a conscious decision not to have that ice cream. Not to have, you know, that big old piece of chocolate cake that I absolutely love. I'm not eating that as often. I might eat it maybe once a month, honestly. But I know it doesn't sit right with me, so I'm gonna mindfully not do that, or I'm gonna mindfully choose a dairy-free option. You know, definitely I would also suggest doing food swaps. Like that is my go-to. That is what has really kept me on my weight loss journey, because if I really couldn't eat chocolate cake, I would really be so sad. Like I would really not do a diet. I would binge eat all the time because I'm restricting myself, and the one time I do get a piece of chocolate cake, I'm going to eat the whole cake. So what I do is I do alternatives. Like right here, it's called it's this like low carb cake. It's so good. It's from the brand Keto. I don't know what brand it's from, but I'm gonna insert it right here. It literally has saved my life. They have low carb chocolate chip cookies, low carb brownies. Literally saves my life. And like I also said, I'm being very mindful about sugar because I was pre-diabetic. I don't think I'm pre-diabetic anymore. I think you know, the 15 pounds that I lost has helped take that away. And also, if you guys haven't watched my how I lost my first 15 pounds video, pause this video right now, go watch that, and then come back. But yeah, so I'm way more mindful about things that have sugar, because there was a point in time, baby, I didn't care, and that's how I became pre-diabetic. I was literally, oh my god, it was so bad. I was eating the chocolate cake from the Cheesecake Factory, put in Nutella on it. Yeah, I know. Adding more chocolate chips on top of that, and then putting the scoop of ice cream on top of that. I don't know. I've just always been that person to eat chocolate like that. But now I've gotten a lot better. I'm a lot more mindful with what I'm eating. So, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, definitely you want to be mindful with what you're eating, okay? Another tip I will also add, you want to read the labels on things. You want to read the ingredients on things. That's how these corporations get you. Like, you really want to see what people, what these companies are actually putting in their ingredients. I like to say, if I can't really pronounce most of the ingredients that are in the foods that I'm about to eat, I'm not going to eat it. If I can't say it, or if it's not familiar, I'm not going to eat it. Like, they be having some crazy things in there. Like, I was going through the grocery store, the grocery aisles, and now I grew up always eating brown rice, just because I think my mom already was up on game. She already knew it was tea. So, but I wanted to see like what really was in rice, like what was in rice. So I compared brown rice. Like, brown rice, I looked at the actual ingredients of brown rice, and it's literally just brown rice. So that was perfect. But then I looked at the white rice, and it was like enriched flour, like some type of acid lactane. It was so much other crazy stuff that our body does not need to have inside of us. Rice should just be rice. Anything that you're eating should just be what you're eating. Like, it should just be that. It should literally just be that. Like, if you buy an apple, it should just be an apple. It shouldn't be an apple like made with other stuff. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to eat things that are what they are. So I would honestly say, cut the rice out. Throw the white rice away. Now you could still eat jasmine rice. I looked that up too, and jasmine rice is literally just jasmine rice. So that was so great. It was so great. So y'all can still eat white rice, like, but eat jasmine rice instead of the enriched long grain white rice. Don't do that one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Another nutritional tip is to cut off the oils. Oils have unnecessary extra calories that you don't need. You can literally still cook your food with 0 calorie spray. It does the same thing. It does the same exact thing. Put a little water in that pan. It ain't gonna stick like that. You don't need all that oil. That oil literally is putting like 100 more calories onto your day. And like I always say, the only way you lose weight is being in a calorie deficit. So if you are already only supposed to eat 2,000 calories a day, why add those extra calories into your diet? And now you are 100 calories like out of what you could eat. You feel me? So just use the 0 calorie spray and you still got 100 calories you can eat throughout the day. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Thank you. Another nutritional tip is make your food fun. You do not have to just eat brown rice, chicken, and broccoli to lose weight. Like, TikTok is one of the best resources for foods like this. And I also have my own simple meal plans that I have made, and so I will put those in the description box as well. But if I need some more inspiration, I literally go here on YouTube, or I'm going on TikTok and I'm seeing how people are making all these new type of foods, and then it makes me think of, oh well, okay, like, let me think of how my grandma made literal sweet potatoes, like candy yams. That's what we call them, candy yams. What is the alternative way I could make candy yams? Or, oh my god, I used to love eating French toast every morning. What is a healthy way I can make French toast? Get low calorie bread. Instead of using milk, because I'm lactose, I'm gonna use almond milk. Use eggs. Eggs are fine to eat. Don't cut out eggs. Eggs are still good. Even the eggs with the yolk in it is way more nutritional. Okay, that's another little nutritional tip on top of the tip. Cinnamon, 0 calorie syrup. Boom, fruit on top. You're good. You're good, and I'm telling you, it's way healthier than eating that other, like eating the regular type of French toast. Like, make it fun, still make it fun. Like, find healthier versions of the bad foods that you like. Healthier versions. Like, I love chocolate. I love Reese's. I love Snickers. And all I gotta do is just either I go to the health section and I get the keto type of the keto bomb Reese cups, or I get the keto Snicker bars, like, and they literally taste the same. They be so good. So like, I'm not restricting myself. I'm not dying of boredom with my food. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm still really good. You feel me? Like, weight loss can be difficult, but there's things that it's easy to do too. Like, it's something new, something different that you're not used to, but you can do it. Like, if I could do it, y'all can do it. If y'all got questions, be sure to comment below, and I got y'all. I'll give y'all any resources y'all need. I got resources on my website, so I'll link all that in my description box. I got y'all. Like, don't even worry about it. Another nutritional tip that you need to do is every meal that you are having, there needs to be some type of protein in it. On a weight loss journey, especially like on a recomp weight loss journey, you want to be building muscle. Muscle loves protein. So every meal should have some type of protein. It's really easy. Like, for breakfast, my protein is my eggs. That's my protein. For lunch, my protein is some chicken. For my snack, my protein is my protein shake or a protein bar. For my dinner, my protein is another thing of meat. Like, it's super easy. Like, just always add some type of protein into your diet. And then on that note, you also want to be adding greens. Any dark leafy green is going to push out all of that food that you are eating. It's going to keep that colon, that digestive system clean. If you can't get enough greens into your diet, literally my lifesaver is my super greens from EHP Labs. I'll also link that in the description box below. If y'all haven't seen my video on all the supplements, my favorite supplements that I use, go watch that and then come back to I got y'all, or watch this and then go watch it after. Like, I got y'all. Like, I really put y'all on with the supplements. That really is getting me tight, right, popping for New Year's. Like, the dark leafy greens, they got the fiber in it. They got really good high fiber in it. Fiber is going to push everything out. Clump it together, push it out. That's what the fiber is going to do. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover girl, that's what it's going to do. And on top of eating your leafy greens, just have a balanced diet. You do not have to restrict carbs. Carbs are good for you. Carbs are energy. Carbs is going to make that workout that you're doing 10 times better. You're going to be able to keep running. You're going to be able to lift all that weight that you're lifting. Like, eat the rice, eat the carbs, eat the bread. It's going to be fine. You need that. Do not restrict yourself, please. For so many years, I restricted myself, and I looked scary. I looked very skinny and very weak. But now, y'all see that? I'm still getting there. But it's not, it was a lot more jiggly than this. Ooh. That's how I feel. I'll be back. That's how we feeling. Okay, anyways. But yeah, eat the carbs. Eat the carbs. I promise you, you're gonna be fine. I know in your head you're like, oh my god, carbs are bad, because of what we've been taught for so many years, especially when keto started getting popping. It's gonna be okay. Trust me, I promise y'all. Please just trust me. I got y'all. The last nutritional tip I got for y'all is to drink your water. We are literally 80% water. We need water. Water is gonna flush out all that extra water weight you got, all that extra waste you got. Water is just like, for us, it's, we need water. Water is great. Drinking a gallon of water a day, at least half a gallon a day, is gonna make everything just like flow better. When I start drinking my gallons of water every day, like, I wasn't as puffy. I saw like my waist getting way more snatched. Y'all, we lose weight, we lose fat in 3 ways: through our sweat, through our pee, and through our breath. When I started drinking my water, I literally saw me not being so fluffy and puffy. Everything was getting tighter and tighter. Like, it was just coming together because I was drinking my water. But yeah, drink the water. We need it. we need it. We're literally mostly all water, so we need it. But yeah, so that was just the first part of this video. That was all about my nutrition. So now let's go grocery shopping. Hey guys, so as of right now, I'm just gonna start putting everything away. I'm done grocery shopping and we're just gonna talk and put everything away. So yeah. Right, we got our protein bars. These are legit my favorite protein bar. Like, it literally just tastes like brownie. I could eat this every single day and be content with life, and life would be great. My pure protein. And then I got my low carb bread. Low carb bread. My onions and peppers. Kale. Sweet potatoes, cucumber, my sauce, my GQ sauce, where I put this. This is legit my dipping sauce. Like, oh my god. Y'all know what it is, my low calorie creamy Caesar. I cannot not eat that. Got some broccoli. Okay, it's gonna stay out. Got my almond milk for my protein shakes. Got my romaine lettuce for my actual Caesar salad. Or if I want to do a bunless burger, I wrap that in there. It'd be so good. And I save my bag because you just never know. You might need it for something. Got my chicken curry and my tikka masala for whenever I don't feel like cooking. More cereal. Got my bacon. Had to get a little body scrub. That's my favorite one. And a little mitt. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. So yeah, that's pretty much everything right now. I'm about to make my lunch. What I'm eating for lunch today is my ground beef burger patty. Ground beef burger patty, 4 ounces of that, cauliflower rice, and some kale. That's what I'm eating today. Already like made. I just now gotta put the kale in there. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is eat it with some sweet potatoes. 3 ounces of sweet potato fries. So if y'all didn't know, I have a scale. This is my lifesaver. This is another thing that has definitely helped me lose weight by tracking my food and knowing how much I'm eating. And I'm gonna drink it with my handy dandy Coke. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification. It really helps me out and lets me know that I'm giving you guys what y'all need and what y'all want. Also, if you're interested in seeing how I lost my first 15 pounds or any of my other weight loss journey videos, be sure to click one of these videos right here. And I'll see you in the next video.